Hey there YouTube, Wrestling Optimus here, and we got the Slambulance out because it's time for an injury update. That's right, we're going up to the local medical facility drawer to update all of the injuries going on, specifically in AEW. So the first thing we gotta do is empty out the drawer a little bit because Sheamus is back, and Braun Strowman is back, and Kenny Omega is back in the sense that he's now on TV, but I don't think he's really wrestling because of his diverticulitis. Currently, Ruby Soho, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, Ty Conti are all out with pregnancies, and I'm not sure exactly when any of them are coming back. On the WWE side of things, CM Punk is still out, so is Eric of the Viking Raiders, and Big E is still out with a neck injury as well. And amongst their women's ranks, Charlotte Flair is still out, and Rhea Ripley recently suffered an injury as well. As for AEW, MJF still has a torn labrum, and Keith Lee is currently out with undisclosed reasons. But going down to the AEW drawer now, where we'll dig around for Adam Cole Bay, since he is still injured, but despite that ankle injury, he has been on TV recently. So for now, we're going to leave Adam Cole right here in the drawer, but coming over here, Darby Allin hurt his ankle and then got hit by a bus, so we'll bring him up there. In the back here, Jeff Hardy is out with a nose injury and a concussion, and he suffered that because Sammy Guevara did something stupid at the end of a match. So he has now been suspended. Might as well put him up there in the drawer. Miro is out with a shoulder and elbow injury. Powerhouse Hobbs is out with a knee injury. Scorpio Sky is out with an undisclosed injury, but he did a promo on Collision recently that indicates he's coming back. Ricky Starks back here also has an undisclosed injury. We'll dig out Ortiz because he has a torn pec. While we're in here, I forgot to switch the AEW title over to Swerve Strickland. And then underneath Samoa Joe is another injured person, Hangman Adam Page. He's currently out with a family matter, whatever that means. Heading into the back corner here, one of the few good storylines going on, at least in my opinion, in AEW these days, is Trent Beretta turning on Best Friends. And after their parking lot brawl, it was revealed that Chuck Taylor has a fractured ankle, and it's a possibly career-ending injury. So that would really suck, and we'll just kind of set him up in the local medical facility instead of the retirement drawer for now, in hopes that he will eventually recover. On a recent house show, I believe this past weekend, Eddie Kingston suffered a knee injury, but it may be kayfabe, so we'll put him up there just in case. And finally, at least with the men, the Blade has a lower back injury, and I'll be unboxing his figure soon. Now let's head down to the women. We already talked about Ruby Soho. Nia Jax recently came back, Dakota recently came back from injury, Naomi recently came back from a stint in TNA Impact, but Zelina Vega does appear to be injured after pulling out of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Otherwise, I think the WWE figures are pretty good. Back here in AEW, Mercedes Moné is still recovering from an ankle injury, but she should be back in time for a match at Double or Nothing. Britt Baker is out with a back and neck injury, she hasn't been around in a while. As I mentioned before, Ruby Soho is out on maternity leave. While I'm in here, I might as well get rid of this Lana figure since she got let go by AEW. And I've been using this Lana figure for Penelope Ford, who is also injured. Last but certainly not least, Jamie Hayter is still injured, but I'm going to be unboxing her figure just like the Blade later on. Going back up to that drawer now with all those figures put inside, and it's completely overflowing. It's almost like AEW lets their wrestlers do really dangerous stuff that causes them to get injured all the time. But I'll reserve judgment for now. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video and injury update. Let me know what you thought about all these injuries down there in the comments. If you liked the video, make sure to do all that normal YouTube stuff. Smash the like button, share with any wrestling or action figure fans you may know, subscribe to the channel, and spread the word. You can also talk to me over on Twitter at Wrestling Optimus, or see all my best figure photography over on Instagram at Wrestling Optimus, and you can also follow me on Facebook. If you haven't seen my latest video, it should be on screen now, but until next time, I've been Wrestling Optimus, and I'll catch you later.